Hey everyone, what is going on? We are live from YSB, York Street Battles in Sydney. For those that don't know, YSB is our monthly, and we'll have Tekken here available every month to play. So by all means, if you're in Sydney and you got some time on your Saturday, be sure to drop by and come meet the Sydney scene and just join in on the fun. We do have a tournament going on later in the afternoon at around 3 o'clock, so stick around for that as well. But for the time being, we're just playing some casuals, so let's just take it easy and let's have some fun. We have right now, looks like Wreck Daddy playing Hwarang against Cruise Control, who is on Jin.
Final round. Fight. KO. You win. これが現実だ. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You win.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Brian Fury. Brian Fury. Devil Jin. Get ready for the next battle.
Looks like the guys are changing up the characters.
Fight.
Rex trying out the Brian and Cruz going on Double Jin. But both players do have quite clear mains, I think. They do seem to play around with a fair bunch of characters. Good kind of hit back four there. Misses the ender for the combo, but that's okay. A lot of back ones to get to those plus frames. Oh, the forward 4-3. They fall for it every time. I feel like I could have got a better combo at the wall there, but it's alright. All worked out in the end.
Round 3. Fight.
That up 4-3 there was missed. Slash kick, I'm sure. Devil Jin has a special command for his slash kick, which is crouch dash up forward 3. And it's a really good gimmick he's got because it makes it really easy to do instant while running 3 from close up because it doesn't matter what range you're at. Wesminator, I hope my Dragonov impresses you today. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. If you get to play on stream, I'll be sure to watch your games and reserve my judgment until then.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, very nice step. So for those that don't know, the Mishima Electric Wind God Fist, EWGF, does not track very well, but it is especially weak to the right side. So you step to the left, which is kind of counterintuitive, but yeah, you actually step towards the hand, so you go around it the other side, and that's the general rule of thumb against Mishimas is to step left because you avoid the tracking for the hell sweep and the electric. And most of the mid options also do not track that way, like Heihachi's forward 4-2, I think, and Kazuya's forward 4-3. They are also steppable to the left. So that is the basic rule of thumb. And part of why Devil Jin's mix-up is so much better is because his while standing 2 is a mid launcher from crouch dash that he can use, and that one tracks towards the right, which means it'll catch you if you're trying to step left. So you're gonna have to step left and block against Devil Jin.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, the random snake edge. Cruz is trying to go for the very difficult Hell Sweep combo. They're going Hell Sweep straight into electric. It's not super hard, but it's definitely not easy and very easy to mess up. The way to know your timing is right with it is you wait for your opponent's head to touch the floor, and then you begin your electric input. If you do it earlier than that, you'll still be in recovery for the Hell Sweep, and you won't be able to get the electric out because you can't buffer the electric. But if you do it too late, it'll just whiff like you saw earlier. Good block on the Hell Sweep and great punish. That's a lot of damage. Going for the taunt fun. Oh, good counter hit on the forward with 3-1-4, but no combo off that. I don't think he even knew that that the move would combo.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, very nice electric there. Catches him right as he's about to do a move. Oh, that was unfortunate. He tried to go for an electric. And the reversal. Looks like both players are getting up to give some other guys a turn on the machine. It's all good fun. So it looks like we've got two new players sitting down to play now. On the left, on player 2 side, is Muta, and on the right in the camera, who's on player 1, he is Jenksa, the tournament organizer for Sydney. So this will be a fun game to watch as well. Probably has some work to do later, so I don't think he's staying too long.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Josie Rizal. Sergey Dragunov.
So Tekken's been out now for about a month, no, more than a month. Almost 2 months even. The time really flew, huh? Having the game. Quite a few tournaments have gone on as well. We've got Rev Major and a bunch of other tournaments in Asia. And then most recently, and quite notably of course, we had EVO as well. And that was quite an interesting tournament to watch too. Is there anything in particular from tournaments that people seem to like seeing or like going on?
Round 2. Fight. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight.
Absolute. Hey, what's up? How are you?
KO. You win.
Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Round one.
Oh, from Canada.
Fight.
Good to see some internationals tuning in to see the quality Tekken we can provide from Sydney.
KO. Round two. Fight.
Dion will be coming later for the tournament, I'm sure.
KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Jengsa, the beast says forward 1+2 after launch. Forward 1+2 after launch. And yeah, what's up, that beast? Good to see people from Melbourne tuning in as well. How are you enjoying your fine Saturday morning? I guess it's midday now.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, still jet lag. Yeah, coming back home from Evo. That's alright. We have one PS4 Pro, but the rest are normal PS4s, I think. Also, the beast, nice work at Evo. Good to see some Australian representation.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Anyway, I'll leave you guys alone now and get a real commentator to talk to you. Someone that can say more interesting things than I can.
What's up, chat? It's your boy Alchemist on the mic. How's everyone doing? We're just starting this fine Saturday day with some casual Tekken. We're gonna have a tournament coming up later today. Glad you guys can join us.
Round one. Fight.
What was it like being at Evo the Beast? How was the hype during Top 8? Did you watch Top 8?
Round two. Fight.
For anyone else in the chat as well, what did you guys think of Evo if you watched it? I was very happy to see some of the players that made top 8 did actually make top 8, because I was just enjoying watching Taisei playing pools and then move on to top 8. And for his first ever international tournament, I was very happy to see him do really well, especially because he's a lesser known player, but he's also perhaps the best player in Japan. Oh, nice. Melee top 8. You know, I didn't watch it, but I know Armada won. And a lot of people give the Melee scene flack, considering that every year the same top 4 is always the same players. But I watched it, not this year, but the year before, and I thought it was pretty exciting to watch. Like, there's so much happening on the screen, especially for a spectator like myself who doesn't follow the game. It always looks very interesting. Then again, that doesn't really apply to many games, but because of the fact the game is so fast-paced, it's very hard to deny that, like, it's really flashy and exciting to watch. Yeah, Taisei was sick.
Perfect. Final round.
As you can see, player 2 has 11 wins in a row, and on Dragunov, it's no surprise, Dragunov is, I won't say too much, but very good character. I'm just joking around. The character reveal, I very much liked it. I love Geese, and I think the way they've made him look and the way that what we've seen from him so far is pretty cool. But I'm going to be honest in saying that I wish it was a character without a jump and a fireball. I wanted just a Tekken character, if you will. But having Geese in the game is great for exposure, especially for those people who are from the KOF scene who are like, you know, they might not necessarily like Geese in KOF 14, but they like the way he looks in Tekken and they might want to try it. I'm not in no way denying that Geese Howard was hype. That the reveal was, how do I say, it wasn't really expected, but a lot of the people thought that, was it expected? I don't know. Geese was one of the most requested characters, I think behind a few, but yeah. And so, I don't know if it was predetermined or not, or whether they went by what the fans wanted, but because Geese was added to the game, a lot of the people that requested for him to be in the game were happy. And that's good enough for me.
Round 3. Fight.
I don't really mind like the fireball characters. Like it's hard like to like it makes the game difficult, but it does bring in a bit of an audience. But I just don't like that they've revealed 3 in a row. Or like sorry, there's like 3 guest characters, and it is like, well, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, now I'm just mumbling on.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
If you look in the Geese reveal trailer, he does this move to Heihachi at the wall, which is a power crush, and it's 2 hits, but it looks like the second hit is unblockable and it wall splats. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same. But if you slow it down, it looks really like it could be like a very, very strong move. A power crush with a second hit that's unblockable. But I don't know.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, that's the point I agree with too. More OG Tekken characters. I'm sure we'll see them down the line someday, but right now we have to deal with what we're getting, which, you know, you can't really complain. We're getting decent characters every now and again, and from what I can tell, Namco has kept a like they've interacted with the community. They're like trying to constantly make sure the community is happy with the game, like with these patches, bringing back the color black like it was requested, and all these things. So I'm sure like they're listening.
I can't believe I won.
Round 1.
The Beast, did you use Josie for all of Evo? I don't think I watched any of your matches. Or did you have a few games on Gigas? I actually started playing Gigas online when the game came out, and I'm having a lot of fun playing him. But I really, really feel that he has a lot of weak points. For example, the fact that he cannot get a screw after a get-up kick. Or the fact that his forward 1+2 doesn't give you a screw. There's just a lot of like these small things that like could be changed in a way to make him such a better character. Apparently there's a really, really good Gigas player in Japan who I didn't know about until console release. What's up, Gigs? How you doing today? Yeah, so the guy's name is Eugene Boy or Eugene Boy. I don't know how it's pronounced. I think it's huh?
Fight.
No. Yeah, is it Eugene? Eugene or Eugene? Eugene Boy, and he streams. No, Dota Ring is the Korean player. Eugene Boy, and he's Byako. And he's always on Chikarin's stream because, you know, the high ranked players always verse one another. And it's very interesting because he plays Gigas very aggressively, whereas you watch Dota Ring and Dota Ring plays very slower and methodical. But then again, I guess that usually comes down to when you compare the Japanese and the Korean styles. Yeah, Gigas does have a lot of flaws, but I find him to be very fun. I just wish he had a better backdash. That's because for me, something that's very attractive about a character is a good backdash. How you doing today, Yiggs? Anything happening in on the other side of the pond? You know what I mean. GG is not on this stream. Oh, if you mean on the Ozhadu stream, I am not sure. I'll try and get you an answer in a second. This stream is Tekken only. A character that I've found to be a lot stronger than I expected, mainly because I didn't play this character until console release, or truly play the character, was Asuka. I think Asuka's a very good character in Tekken 7. I think she has top 5 rage drives in the game perhaps, and overall very solid tools, because if you think about it, she's one of the characters in the game with the most free counter hit attempts, with stuff like back 4 down to up forward 3, all these moves that are really good and add, like, in a way, although not on paper, advantageous on block for the character. For example, down 2 has a lot of pushback even on block, so if they do anything, a lot of the time you can just whiff punish. Up forward 3 is now minus 3 on block, so like there's always the fear of a reversal or a sidestep or whatever. Yeah, it's a very solid character in this game, and a lot of damage, especially with rage. She becomes a monster.
Round 4.
There's a lot of characters. I think this game has so many good characters. Oh, there we go with that, with the Link. You know, when I read that there was a patch coming out yesterday, I didn't know whether it would just be... Oh, sorry, I did not expect it to be just the color adjustments, or send it back to like the previous version, whereas it was 1.02, as well as the fact they improved online matchmaking in some way. But I'm happy that it was. I'm very much against constant patching for games. In fact, I prefer if there was no patching at all in terms of character balance. If not at all, but kept to a minimum, because the game in its current state I think is very, very good, and it's not really good, like you might argue that it's good for the longevity of a game, but it's proven to be not so much the case, especially if you look at games made by NRS. The community often gets disappointed with the way the game is balanced every now and again as a patch, and it shakes things up, but it's almost never in a good way, because it affects the players who main a character, and then like eventually they might not like that character and drop them because they're too weak, and then that character like falls off the face of the earth and is never seen again in competitive play until the next patch. It's really, really unhealthy for the scene, I believe. And we see it in Street Fighter as well. For example, with the on release there was an influx of Chun-Li players, whereas now the people who are still playing Chun-Li are the Chun-Li purists, or the ones that are stuck to the character. I think most notably is Ricky Ortiz, where she dropped Chun-Li and she made a spectacle of it on Twitter.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Who are you guys playing online? I mean, I've tried to play every single character online, and I think I have, except Bob. I will never touch Bob because I hate the character. No offense to Bob players in the chat, but it's just not enjoyable to play for me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Special. Yesterday I was playing Leo, and I think Leo is like a very strong character. I mean, I'm rolling my head on the fight stick, and I got Juggernaut. It's a very easy character to play, in my opinion. Very good in this game. Yeah, a lot of Ling mains. Well, for those people that are supposed Ling mains that you speak of, who did they previously play? Did they play different characters in previous games, or maybe they just are new players that have picked up the game and like Xiao Yu?
Round 2. Fight.
FK. Oh, Ant-Man. Oh, okay, yeah. Master Raven and Akuma. Nice pick. I don't see a lot of Akuma online. I did in the first week, but I think with the a lot of the Street Fighter players no longer playing, perhaps I see a lot less Akuma, or maybe they've made the switch to Tekken characters.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Ling is like, for people who just pick up the game and pick up Xiao Yu, that is a very difficult task. Like, she's very strong, but she's hard to play, especially she's a character that benefits a lot from years of experience. Like, you can't just pick her up and you're like, oh hey, I'm a godlike Ling player. You gotta respect that. Like, even though she's strong, all these things this knowledge that you build up on how she works and what to do in certain situations, it only improves over time.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, better than Zahn? Oh, I gotta play your Akuma then. Because Zahn has the I wouldn't say best, maybe not, because I've only versed his Akuma, I haven't versed really any other one, but Zahn definitely has the cheapest Akuma I've ever seen. 50-50 guard. Yigs with the shots, I like that. Respect. Keeping it clean though. There was the guy that mentioned the GGs in the chat earlier, Jim Bobra or something. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but I just remembered that I've actually started playing GG again. I'm a long time player, but I haven't played since, I think, 2009, which is a long time. But I really enjoyed the previous games. I used to play Faust, and I'm playing GGs again to get into the spirit of DBFZ. And I really enjoy watching GG. The top 8 at EVO for GG was so good. There wasn't even a duplicate character in top 8. Like, how often does that happen? That's sad to hear, Ant-Man. Good seeing you at BAM though. That was good. Well, for me, I played GG and Soul Calibur before I played Tekken. When I was playing Soul Calibur 2 and 3, I was very, very good at the games, like I would say. But I didn't play 4 or 5. If I went back, if I look back at it now, I don't know how good I was, because you know you can only compare yourself to the people you play against. I didn't really understand the high execution things, or the very, very subtle and I guess unknown mechanics in the game that you wouldn't be able to find out without like constant study or knowing. Yeah, these days though, I don't play any other game besides Tekken. I didn't until I started playing GG again. But GG Rev 2 is a really good game. I personally just like games that test my execution. I really like being challenged mechanically. Which meme, Yigs? Oh. Oh, well. It kind of makes sense. But I don't really take a break from Tekken. I love Tekken too much. I play whenever I can. Of course it is. I completely agree. The trailer or the announcement for that crossover series with BlazBlue, that was very, very unexpected. I mean, I don't think anyone could have called that. How do you even begin to call that? It's one of the most popular arcade games in Japan. I'm very glad to hear that's what you think, Ant-Man. It's really good to hear that from an outside player's perspective. Not that you don't play Tekken, but I know that's not your main game. I hear that the Injustice scene has kind of dwindled. Maybe not in Australia, or I don't know specifically, but I know a lot of the people that have bought the game have stopped playing a lot of it. God bless Tekken 5, such a good game.
Round 1. Fight.
No, keep Baker out of the game. He's dead. I know a few people want him back, but I really don't like Baker. Actually, is he actually dead? I always hear it, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know the lore of Tekken or the story in any way. Oh, so I was just told he was killed by Azazel. I think that's for the better.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know. Right now, my sources are a bit iffy, so take what I say with a grain of salt. What's your team gonna be in DBFZ, Abby? My team is gonna be Future Trunks, Gohan, and maybe Cell. I haven't decided on the last character, but I know for sure Gohan and Future Trunks. Future Trunks is my favorite DBZ character. Or maybe Gotenks if he's in the game. What do you want me to do? I like those characters. Future Trunks is godlike. He has a goddamn sword. All these Vegeta and Piccolo cookie cutter players just picking the same team. No, I'm kidding. Krillin. Oh yeah, Krillin was announced. It's interesting. I actually thought they were going to announce Piccolo and 18, mainly because they lacked a female character. But it looks like they went with Krillin first. Maybe that they weren't really thinking about that. So far the game looks so good. Like, I really like Frieza's super, where he turns gold. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like super armor. I don't remember the name. But the animation for the super looks so sick. Pretty sure Vidal's gonna be in. I mean, how many female characters can you name? They're gonna have to put in some female characters. And I can only think of like Vidal, 18, maybe Bulma with like... I remember someone mentioning Bulma with Capsule Corp equipment. That would be sick. On maybe Pan? I don't know, I can't think of any others. Really? Why? I don't know, for me she seems like a shoo-in.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament, Alisa Boskanovic. King. Get ready for the next battle.
People in the street want to watch bracket that have not paid. Please come and see me in the front desk, please.
Round one.
Keep the spoilers out of the chat, please. Not that I watch DBZ Super, but there are people that do, as you can see in the chat, who might get belligerent if provoked.
KO. Round two. Fight.
I still need to rewatch the I'm pretty sure this is Zinning, aka Dragon playing Alyssa, and Muta playing King. Tekken tournament starts at 3 p.m. sharp.
KO. Round three. Fight.
Yes, they're both here, but he's playing off stream against Dave, and yeah, Charmaine is TOing right now, so can't really get that happening. Also, no one wants to see a Ling mirror. No offense.
KO. You win.
You're gonna have to make do with Yusuf's Ling. We'll get that on stream for you.
Round one. Fight.
It's actually really hard to get continue the combo with King after you do 1+2 3 to screw. I don't know, it recovers so slow. Some of the moves in the game that screw are really weird, and that's one of them. Another one is like Lee's quarter circle, no, not quarter circle, while standing 2-4 at a long combo. It just hits them so far away. Just makes it awkward.
KO. Round two. Fight.
I was saying this before to a couple of friends. After console release came out, I noticed that I hadn't seen King in a long time without his cape, and he just like kind of looked naked without it. In my mind, it was ingrained that King always had a cape, because I hadn't seen him without it for a long time.
Round three. Fight.
You can do that deep dash forward 2-1 or while running 3-4, but the while running 3-4 is a bit tricky, but it is doable. It's very doable. And did you see that? The down back 3 with Alyssa completely evaded that hop kick. Thank you, Namco.
Thanks, Harada.
Round one. Fight.
I caught your stream the other day, Yigs. Are you streaming at 30 FPS? If you don't mind me asking, because I was watching on phone and it looked I was wondering if it was just my phone. But it was a very enjoyable stream. Oh, 60. Okay, so it was just my phone.
Round two. Fight.
No, I don't recall seeing any Alyssa player at Evo besides what's her name? Carol Core. And she did really well. I think she made top 32. If I can't say anything and I don't know, but if we do get the demo and if we can get it here at YSB, I 100% will let you know. But right now there's no news. If there's a demo, you know I'm going straight in. I want to play that game. Yeah, maybe. They didn't announce a date for the beta, did they? Or a time?
Fight.
I don't recall. Oh, it was early 2018. Was that the playable demo? Oh, it's at the end of this month. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try sign up. I doubt I'll get picked, but I'll try sign up. I remember back in the day when Dota 2 first came out on Steam and I got picked for the beta key. It was like one of the greatest days of my life, and I didn't play the game for two years after getting the beta key. Or finishes him with the classic. You know, I see that move a lot online. See, you made a smart decision. You sold it. I gave away 5. Oh, sorry, I gave away 4. I had 5 in total. Closed betas these days are, you know, as the name suggests, they're very exclusive. I mean, just think of when we had Tekken 7 at these like events as well as the Bamco weeklies. Like, I'd consider that very exclusive, and I hope it's not the same with DBZ. I hope it's accessible to more people, because of the game right now, as it looks. Just imagine how many DBZ fans there are in the world that have wanted a DBZ fighting game, like a legitimate fighting game. And not only that, there's also the players that are migrating from other fighting games like Marvel or like King of the Fighters or whatever. So the game definitely has a huge push going into its beta and its release. So I really hope as many people get to try it out. Speaking of new fighting games, I was always a big fan of Street Fighter EX2 back in the day, but I didn't really play it much. But now that I'm seeing the new one, Arika Fighting Layer EX or whatever it's called, I really like the way the game looks, but I'm very skeptical about the new system they've added. I think it's like the Goji system or the Gogi system, where you have gems similar to Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, oh yeah, Ant-Man. As a Marvel player, how do you feel about the fact that DBFZ will not have incoming mix-ups? I'm really curious about what you guys think about this.
BK money, yes.
Oh yeah, Abby, you tried the game, didn't you?
Alisa Boskanovic.
Final call on Street Fighter 5. If you haven't entered or would like to,
Did you hear that supposedly some assists will have a longer cooldown than others? So there's like a level. There's like a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 assist. And depending on what level they are, they'll have a longer cooldown. I don't know if this is confirmed yet, but I read about it. On I don't remember what the article was. Internet's down. Come on, we had a lot of viewers. Type in. Oh, you can't.
Round 2. Fight.
I know you guys have been watching these two plays for a while. Maybe we'll try to get someone new on soon. But right now, they're enjoying themselves. Still says reconnecting. We're good? Live on your end. Sorry about that. We had our internet go down. We're back up now. This is Australian internet, so sorry about that. We back now, and hopefully we'll get no more of those disconnects. What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Someone remind me. Oh yeah, I was talking about assists cooldowns in DBFZ. Yeah, I want to know if that's true or not.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that confirmed? Regardless, you know, as long as the game in its final stages is a well-balanced game, I'm sure it's going to do well. Can you imagine seeing DBFZ top 8 at EVO? Can you imagine the hype? Because right now, like, all I can think about is how people are going to be watching it, and there's going to be so much happening on the screen with characters that people have grown up with seeing, and it's just going to look amazing. Thanks for the info though. I'm sure we'll know soon enough when people have access to the closed beta. Once again, thanks for everyone sticking in. We did have that technical issue with the internet. We're all back strong now. Any characters you guys want to see?
I love top tiers. Top tiers are my favorite tier. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. Top tier is best tier.
If everyone is broken in the game, then the game isn't broken though. But I can't imagine that either as well, to be honest. Because there are very few games that I would say are as well balanced as Tekken 7. So like whenever because I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played another fighter in a while, but going to GG, I'm still not well versed in the game enough to understand how to assess how well balanced it is. Hayden. I want to try to get someone else. Try and get someone else. Someone else play.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Lisa, high W. Oh, that was intentional, yeah. Top one and
Zinning, 14.
I get standing for.
Yes.
3. Fight.
Once again, sorry. I think it's 11. I think it's 12. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We did have another internet dropout. I don't know. This is really annoying thing about the Australian internet. But we're back, and we got some high-level Tekken action in quotation marks. I mean, why was it playing for this season? Yusuf, sorry. Wait, can you do commentary for a bit? Huh?
Final round.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get up there and try and get a few games. You sure?
KO. You win.
I hope
Round 1. Fight.